Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today's gonna be a very fun video because today is gonna be a massive informational outdoor and indoor plant tour. There's so much to talk about because today was officially the prep day. If you guys do want to check that video out, it is already out. It came out 4 hours ago from when this video did come out. Today was a prep day, so there is so much I have to talk about today because there's so many incredible stuff we had to prep for that is going to happen tomorrow. So I'll kind of explain why we did do a prep day because usually we don't. But we're also going to be kind of just skimming through this area. I'm going to be talking about the most important stuff instead of just going one by one. I'm going to try to make today's video a little bit quick because I still have a lot of stuff to do outdoors. But before we do go and start today's video, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss our video, and please like this video. Let's go and start today's video. Alright, aquaponics first. So, I will say this kind of like an overview of what's going to happen. We're going to talk about everything in here. Well, some stuff in here. Then we're going to go in the germination room because there's a lot of stuff in there now. Then we'll end the video outside. Aquaponics wise, everything's doing okay. Not great, but okay. I have noticed the parsley is doing pretty good, but other than that, nothing else looks great. Fish tank wise, it is starting to get a little bit dirtier. And for the first time in over a month, when I came into the room, none of the fish huddled up to the corner, and I realized they all seemed very kind of just energized. So that is a problem. I will have to kind of check out the pH level, but so far I'm not seeing any fish that have not made it yet. So hopefully nothing goes wrong tomorrow, but for now I'm just going to keep a close eye on it, put some sensors in it, and we'll see if anything looks bad. Now let's talk about over here. And before I do talk about this, I'm going to talk about the ecosystem in a second too. I have noticed the water has significantly gotten a lot dirtier since yesterday. Yesterday, you could see the other side of it. Now, when you look at the side of the bend, you can't really see the end of it. So that is a little bit nerve-wracking, but at the end of the day, that could just be because the fish really used the restroom yesterday. Over here, this is doing phenomenal. It looks better and better every day with plant growth and the fish absolutely thriving. Now, I'm really hoping I can pick up a few more different types of fish. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I might pick up some other fancier shrimp too. So that'll be awesome once that does happen. Turning around over here, there's so much to talk about. I'm only going to talk about the stuff that will be going outside tomorrow though. I have a ton of lettuce. The lettuce is doing great. The other ones are right there. I have 8 different kinds in here. Then I'm growing 2 different types. Well, yeah, 2 different types of tomatoes. One I'm growing a little bit of, and that's going to be the classic big tomatoes. I'm growing a ton of cherry tomatoes, and those will go all over the garden. Then I'm growing a ton of peppers, and those will probably go in the garden in about a week to 2 weeks, somewhere in that area. But I'm growing red, green, and yellow. Over here, I'm also growing parsley, so that's awesome. Over here, I'm also growing cilantro and a ton of different flowers. I'm only going to talk about the flowers that are actually doing really well. So Snapdragon, 4 o'clock, and Cosmos. I am really tempted to pick up a lot of impatiens because I do think impatiens are a beautiful kind of flower. Aster are really cool too because I've really never grown them before. And Kypress is pretty cool too. Going down here, I have noticed that the strawberries have really gotten overwatered lately, so I'm going to completely stop with that, and I'm going to work on drainage a little bit more. Then talking about bunching onions, these are really starting to grow. I really noticed that a lot of progress has happened with those. That's the second tray of bigger tomatoes I was telling you guys about earlier. Then down here, I really need to pick up some more lemongrass at the store too. I'm going to have to make a list because I'm going to forget something when I do go up to the store. But I also have bunching onions right there. Then I have spinach, basil, and then a ton of broccoli and asparagus back there. This broccoli looks like it needs to be watered really bad also. I'm going to skip with this area over here. Going up here, I'm growing a lot of stuff for the aquaponics. Looks like the mustard is about to start blooming, so that is really awesome. And that tomato is still slowly growing. Then let's go on into the germination room and check out what we're working on. Now, if you guys happen to see the video we posted this morning, you guys already know what's in here. I ended up starting to soak all the sugar peas today, the pea snaps. So these will sit in here for about 24 hours. To be honest, now that I say that, I don't think I said how long people should keep the peas in. So if you guys are watching today's video and you watched the other video wanting to know that, I'd recommend only 24 hours or a little bit less than that. 48 hours is a little too much. Well, it's actually way too much too. Now, kind of looking around, I think we talked about for mostly everything I really wanted to focus on. Let's go ahead and go outside, and then I'll have to come back in here, water, make some notes on what to pick up tomorrow morning, and then and I'll do all of that off camera too. Now it is time for outside, and it looks like I completely forgot to bring in the tripod earlier too, so I'll have to remember to bring that in a second. Now, if you're looking around, if you guys are new, you probably have no clue what I did this morning. Well, I guess 5 minutes ago, but a lot of stuff has happened. I'm starting to get kind of the trenches area ready for planting. I'm going to be planting a ton of corn in here tomorrow. Then right here, this is the big thing that happened today, the netting. There's so many nets all around the house already, and that I put in today. And these will be full of sugar peas, so that'll be awesome. And this will really give a great area for those to grow. Over here, this will be kind of the tomato area. Well, all of it will be tomatoes, and I actually went a lot bigger with that with the back section back there. We're not going to be doing anything with this section probably for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Right here, there's a lot of growth, and these are actually doing phenomenal. And I will say, the only reason why I am doing everything today is the rest of this week I have barely any time to plant. So tomorrow will be a very, very, very busy day, waking up extremely early. But we also did a lot of stuff over here too. We have 3 rows. I was saying I might do 2, but I just kind of decided, you know what? I have the extra supplies, and I have the supplies to add a 3rd row. Might as well add the 3rd row. Over here, I'm also growing marigolds and zinnias, so those are doing phenomenal. Kind of what I was saying a second ago is, well, basically the rest of this week and some of next week, I'm extremely busy with like school stuff and kind of just like family trips. So I'm going to have no time to plant at all. So I'm going to try to do as much as possible tomorrow, and kind of the most important stuff that I see the most value in, like the peas. And I really hope after I'm done with all that kind of out of town stuff, I'm really, really hoping I can go ahead and just really come back and see all of that just progress. So yeah, I'm also hoping this video will probably be out in about 4 or 5 days after I do film this, just to let you guys know too. So by the time this video does come out, I might be planting. Everything will probably already be germinating by the time this video does come out, but that'll be awesome. But I'm also going to be putting a lot of work into a lot of other videos on all of the channels too, so lots and lots of work. So wow, it is very, very windy. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. So tomorrow will be a very busy day. I'm going to try to do as much as I can tomorrow, and then probably about 3 or 4 days after I'm done planting, I'll probably film a few more videos inside too. And yeah, so I'm going to be probably planting in probably 3 more days after tomorrow. So that'll be awesome, but I'm very, very, very excited to get a lot more done. And so today is Monday. I'm hoping I can get a lot done tomorrow. There's a lot of busy stuff happening the next few days, and then I'm hoping Thursday and Friday I can get a lot more done. And then Wednesday will kind of be just a maintenance day, trying to fix a lot of stuff, and I probably won't do videos on that. So yeah, so then the week after, that'll just be a video, just a ton of focus on some of my other channels, trying to learn a lot more about Lego investing, because I really need to put a lot more time into that. So that'll be very, very nice. And yeah, we'll just see how all of this does. But for now, this will be the end of the video. Everything is doing pretty good. Now, the only reason why I did a prep day today and I didn't plant anything is it's supposed to go very close to below freezing tonight. And then it's going to get very, very windy. And then after that, it's going to get really, really nice weather. So I'm very, very excited for that, because I'm not the best winter guy. I really don't like the winter. I really do strongly love summer because it's such a beautiful time, and just everywhere you look, it's just nature is just going crazy with like growth, a lot of life everywhere you look. So I'm very, very excited for this upcoming season, and there's gonna be a lot of work to do very, very soon. So yeah, this will be in the video. So if you guys like these types of videos, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss a video, and please like this video. Thank you all so incredibly much for watching today's informational plant and outdoor garden tour. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.